I will be reading Psalms 21 to you in 3 different versions. Please listen to what the word of the Lord has to say. The king shall joy in the strength, O Lord, and in thy salvation how greatly shall he rejoice. Thou hast given him his heart's desire, and thou had not withholden the request of his lips. For thou preventeth him with the blessings of goodness. Thou settest a crown of pure gold in his head. He asked life of thee, and thou gravest in him. Even though the days for ever and ever, his glory is great in thy salvation. Honor and majesty hast thou laid upon him, for thou hast made him most blessed forever. Thou hast made him exceedingly glad with thy consonants. They are sweeter than honey from the comb. By them is your servant warned. In keeping them there is great reward. Who can discern his errors? Forgive my hidden faults. Keep your servant also from willful sins. May they not rule over me. Then will I be blameless, innocent of great transgression. May the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer. Now I'll be reading the New King James Version. The king shall have joy in your strength, O Lord, and in your salvation how greatly shall he rejoice. You have given him his heart's desire, and have not withheld the request of his lips. For you meet him with your blessings of goodness. You set a crown of pure gold upon his head. He asked life from you, and you gave it to him, length of days forever and ever. His glory is great in your salvation. Honor and majesty you have placed upon him, for you have made him most blessed forever. You have made him exceedingly glad with your presence. For the king trusts in the Lord, and thou the mercy of the Most High, he shall not be moved. Your hand will find all your enemies. Your right hand will find those who hate you. You shall make him as a fiery oven in the time of your anger. The Lord shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them. Their offspring shall destroy from the earth, and their descendants from among the sons of men. For they intended evil against you. They devised a plot which they were not able to perform. Therefore you will make them turn their back. You will make them ready your arrows and your string toward their faces. Be exalted, O Lord, in your own strength. We will sing and praise your power. Psalm 21, I'll be reading to you now in the New Living Translation. Now the kings rejoice in your strength, O Lord. He shouts with joy because of your victory. For you have given him his heart's desire. You have held back nothing that he requested. You welcomed him back with success and prosperity. You placed him a crown of finest gold on his head. He asked you to preserve his life, and you have granted his request. The days of his life stretch on forever. Your victory brings him great honor, and you have clothed him with the splendor and majesty. You have endowed him with eternal blessings. You have given him the joy of being in your presence. For the king trusts in the Lord. Through the unfailing love of the Most High, he will not be shaken. Your hand will lay upon all your enemies. Your right hand will seize your foes. At the time of your appearing, you will make them all like fiery furnace. In his wrath, the Lord will swallow them up, and his fire will consume them. You will destroy their descendants from the earth, their posterity and mankind. Though they plot evil against you and devise wicked schemes, they cannot succeed. For you will make them turn their backs when you aim at them with drawn bow. Be exalted, O Lord, in your strength. We will sing and praise your might. These are Psalms 21. Thank you for listening.